Hey guys, it's Enrique Neves here, and I'll be giving you my opinion on the rest of the songs in the Just Dance 2023 edition. But before we get started, some of these songs came out earlier, and I didn't give my opinion on them at that time, and ended up releasing this video after Just Dance 2023's release, because I was working on another video. Also, I'll only be talking about what's in the previews, since I intended to give my opinion on them earlier. Anyways, let's get started. Disco Inferno. I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I loved it. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coach looks like a devil, and the background is like a dance floor with a hell theme, which really fit the theme of the song. This is like the You Make Me Feel Mighty Real of Just Dance 2023. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Therefore I Am. I like this song, and it's actually one of the songs I wanted in Just Dance 2022, but it didn't enter, and now it's finally here, yay. But for some reason, this song isn't in any of my songs I want in Just Dance 2023 videos, lol. Also, it's great to see Billie Eilish is back to Just Dance. She's been in it for 4 consecutive years now. Anyways, the choreo is nice. The coach looks almost exactly like Billie Eilish, which is really cool, and the background is a bit simple, but that doesn't change the fact I love it, and I also love how the lyrics appear on it. That's such a nice detail. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Walking on Sunshine. I love this song, and it's also a song that has been in Just Dance Kids 2014. I'm walking on sunshine. Anyways, when I saw the thumbnail for this song's preview, before I watched it, I thought it was a part 2 to Levitating, but 11 seconds later, I wasn't expecting a pictogram to get out of the pictobar, kick Levitating, and dance to Us. When I first saw it, it scared me. Oh my gosh. This has never happened in the history of Just Dance, but at least the Pictus deserve to have their time to shine. Just Dance really broke the fourth wall with this. And now that we have a Picto dancing, there's nothing to help us anticipate the next moves, which makes it harder to dance, especially for new players. But at least we get some random and funny images in the pictobar, which in fact are background images from past games, but this one is the funniest. I don't know what to say about it. Now I'm starting to think the pictobar uses image files, but it's good to see Ubisoft is experimenting with new things in Just Dance. Anyways, this map also brings us back to some old maps in Just Dance, including Levitating from Just Dance 2022, 24 Karat Magic from Just Dance 2018, God is a Woman from Just Dance 2020, or God is a Spoon. Ha ha ha, Mood from Just Dance 2022, etc. That's very cool, and it's also the closest we get to an actual mashup. But there's just one different move, which is this one. I think it's very cool. Overall, this map is cool, but I just won't give it a 10 for the lack of Pictus, so unfortunately, I'll have to give this map a 9 out of 10. So I hoped we would get an alternate version, but unfortunately, we didn't get one. Dynamite Alternate. In this version, the choreo is easier for noobs. The coach changes throughout the map, which is very cool. It's actually coaches from the extreme version, and the background is the same as the extreme version, but in this preview, we got to know a new background. There's not much I can say about this version, since it's basically almost the same as the extreme version. The only differences are the choreo and coach count. So overall, I'll give this map the same score as the extreme version, 10 out of 10. Woman Alternate. This alternate version is called All Mother version, which is like, the coach is a mother of the coaches of the original version, and I think her outfit is great. The choreo is also great, as well as the background. And I also love how the coaches of the original version appear at the beginning of this map. That's awesome. Ubisoft is really upping the alternate versions this year. It's also like this song has its own solo. I always wanted a solo map for this song, so I'm so glad it's here. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Bring Me to Life. I love this song, and I also wanted it in Just Dance 2023, so I'm glad it's here, yay. It's also good to see Evanescence in the game. Anyways, the choreo is very energetic, the coaches look great in these outfits, they're like Don't Let Me Down from Just Dance 2017 Unlimited, except they're emo, and the background looks like a clock tower, and I find it cool. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Can't Stop the Feeling Alternate. This alternate version is called Dance vs Prince version. So basically, the coach, who is also the P2 coach from the original version, is the Dance vs Prince. It's also like this song has its own solo. I always wanted a solo map for this song, so I'm so glad it's here. I feel like I repeated the same sentence I said in Woman Alternate. The choreo is very fun, and the background is very cool with a lot of references to other Just Dance maps, mostly Just Dance 2023 ones. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Good ones.
I always let the good ones go.
I love this song, and it's actually a song that I forgot to include in a Songs I Want in Just Dance 2023 video, but that's okay. It's also good to see Charlie XCX is back to Just Dance. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coach looks great in this outfit, and the background is great, and I love how it spins around. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Boy with Luv Alternate. In this alternate version, the choreo is easier for noobs, and this map is a trio. The coaches are basically 3 of the coaches from Dynamite, except their outfits are colored, and the background has a lot of vintage stuff, and is very bright and colorful. This map looks nothing like a map meant for Just Dance 2020, because of camera work and all that, and also, this doesn't look anything like the beta cover meant for Just Dance 2020, but that part isn't relevant. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. We Don't Talk About Bruno. I love this song, and I also wanted it in Just Dance 2023, so I'm glad it's here. Also, it's good to see another Disney song in Just Dance, and this one is from the movie Encanto. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coach is actually one of the Encanto characters, which is Mirabel Madrigal, which is very cool, and the background is very reminiscent of the music video, which is also cool. Overall, this map is fully reminiscent of the movie, and it's very pretty. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Also, sorry for giving almost everything 10 out of 10. I'm just yet to see a proper flaw in these maps. Finally, Psycho Extreme. I knew there was gonna be an extreme version for this song, because of that tweet from Ubisoft saying, "Oops, don't worry, this isn't the extreme version, more on that later." Anyways, as I already said, this is a version with an extremely hard choreo, and I love how it looks like the official choreo by Red Velvet. We got to know new coaches, and I think their outfits are cool, and the background is basically a recolored version of the simplified version's background. There's not much I can say about this map, since it's basically almost the same as the simplified version. The only differences are the choreo, coach count, and the colors of the background. So overall, I'll give this map the same score as the simplified version, 10 out of 10. As It Was. I love this song, and I also wanted it in Just Dance 2023, so I'm so glad it's here, yay. Also, it's good to see Harry Styles is back to Just Dance. This was also a song that went viral on TikTok, as well as the longest charting #1 of this year at Billboard Hot 100. Anyways, the choreo is very fun, especially this move. The coach looks great in this outfit, and the background is a bit too simple in my opinion. Overall, I just won't give this a 10, because the background is a little boring to look at, so unfortunately, I'll have to give this map a 9.5 out of 10. Sissy That Walk.
Now Sissy That Walk.
I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance. I mean, the name I heard of, but I never listened to it. But as soon as I listened to it, it reminded me of Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj. Because of this part.
Pick myself up, turn the world on its head.
Also, I wasn't even expecting RuPaul to be in Just Dance. Anyways, the choreo is very fun to dance. The coach is actually Lolita Banana, and her outfit reminds me a little bit of Drop the Mambo from Just Dance 2016. Because of the fruit theme, and the background is a stage, and it's really pretty. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Toxic Alternate. In this alternate version, the choreo is extremely hard, giving this alternate version the name of extreme version, but it's very fun. The coach is one of the coaches from the original version, because in the original version, the coach changes, and the background is a bit simple, but that doesn't change the fact I find it cool. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Majesty. I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I loved it. Also, yet another Apache song in Just Dance. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coaches are the coaches present in If You Wanna Party, and the backing dancers in which, in fact, they are the old coaches that appear in Can't Stop the Feeling, which were possessed by the witch coach at the end, which is very cool, and the background is the same as witch, and I also love these transitions so much. As well as this part, when a coach from If You Wanna Party frees an old coach, it appears that somehow I like this one more than witch. So overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. $1 Million Baby. I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I liked it. Also, yet another Ava Max song in Just Dance. Anyways, the choreo is very cool. The coach is actually Ava Max herself, which is really cool, and I also love how she sings along to the song, because it's a song LOL. The background is like a stage, and it's really pretty, and I also love when she appears in it, as well as these camera angles. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Stay Alternate. This alternate version is called Inflatable version, or as I like to call it, Chaperone version, because it's the same coaches and background as Chaperone, and the choreo is very silly. In my opinion, I don't think this concept fits the theme of the song, but at least it's better than Zooby-Doo. So overall, I'll give this map a 7.5 out of 10. Playground.
Welcome to the playground.
I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I found it okay. When I saw the teaser for this song, I wanted Enemy.
Oh, the misery.
Because it was a character and a background from the series Arcane, League of Legends, but Ubisoft added this song instead. Also, yet another League of Legends song. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coach is Jinx, a character from Arcane, and the background is also from that series, which is very cool. Overall, I just won't give this a 10, because I wanted Enemy instead of this song LOL, so I'll give this map a 9 out of 10. Anything I Do. I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I loved it. Anyways, I love the Vogue choreo. It's really cool. The coaches are House of Revlon. I've never heard of them, but I think they're cool, and the background is a little bit simple, but still good. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, Heatwaves. I really love this song. You guys can't imagine how much I love it. It's so addicting, which makes it clear that it was a song I wanted, was dying to see it in Just Dance 2023, and was expecting it since the first announcement, as I said in my opinion on Just Dance 2023. I was also expecting other songs to be in Just Dance 2023, such as Heatwaves by Glass Animals. Sometimes all I think about is you. And now, I'm so glad it's here. Hooray. Seeing this song in the game really can't make me happier now. Ha ha ha. Because the song says, can't make you happier now. LOL. Can't make you happier now. But I know a lot of people hate this song, but I don't really understand why. Like, what's the problem with you guys? You guys don't know good music? Anyways, this song was also a meme. similar to Turriapapip. And Win on a Chain Summer.
When I met you in the summer.
And this was the meme with heat waves.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
Anyways, the courier is very fun. The coach is animated, which is really cool. He's also a robot, and he's so adorable, and I love his expressions. He's also like an upgrade to Video Killed the Radio Star from Just Dance 3. The background is like a factory, and it looks pretty, and I also love this one, which has monitors that show the coach's expressions. Overall, I'd give this map a 10, but since I love this song so much, I can't help but give it a 10 million out of 10. Top of the world.
At the top of the world tonight.
I love this song, and it's also a song from the movie Lyle Lyle Crocodile. Also, it's great to see Shawn Mendes is back to Just Dance. Anyways, the coach is actually Lyle from Lyle Lyle Crocodile, and the background is also from the movie, which is really cool, and the courier is really simple, yet really fun. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Now let's rank all the songs in this video. Number 21, Stay Alternate. Number 20, Playground. Number 19, Walking on Sunshine. Number 18, As It Was. Number 17, Therefore I Am. Number 16, Anything I Do. Number 15, Psycho Extreme. Number 14, Toxic Alternate. Number 13, Woman Alternate. Number 12, Sissy That Walk. Number 11, Boy with Luv Alternate. Number 10, Good Ones. Number 9, Disco Inferno. Number 8, $1 Million Baby. Number 7, Top of the World. Number 6, Majesty. Number 5, Bring Me to Life. Number 4, We Don't Talk About Bruno. Number 3, Dynamite Alternate. Number 2, Can't Stop the Feeling Alternate. Number 1, Heat Waves. But before we end this video, I'd like to share my final thoughts on this song list. I think this song list has a lot of great music, from timeless classics to K-pop to current hits, but I still miss Latin American / Spanish music, Ariana Grande, and Blackpink. Just Dance is not the same without them, but apart from that, great picks. Congratulations Ubisoft. But that's all guys. This was my opinion on the rest of the songs in Just Dance 2023, and my final thoughts on the song list. What are yours? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked this video, please leave a like on it, and if you are new to this channel, and like Just Dance or Mario, please subscribe and click the bell, so you won't miss any new video on this channel. Help me reach the goal of 500 subscribers before this year ends, which now I think it's less likely to happen. And also join my Discord server, and follow me on Instagram. Both links are in the description down below. My name is Enrique Neves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.